Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe and turn that notification bell on, and let's get right into this. So Sarah has had some, can we call it hate recently? And we've all called her out over the car seat situation. I'm sure that's true. I don't think I've seen anybody defending her except for the oh so fantastical Ingham. I didn't think she would address it, which was a shock and an interesting one, and it came on the same day that Chris did his rant and his they must have had something going on. Something must have happened behind the scenes which we're not privy to, which tipped them over the edge. So Sarah puts on Instagram, she puts up a screenshot of the comments. Mila in the front, as I didn't think there was a car seat there. Surely they haven't put her car seat between the two seats, as I would have thought it would need a proper seat and an ISOFIX base to be installed correctly. Somebody's replied, she is in the front between Chris and Sarah, and it was on the vlog the other day. It's very dangerous like that. Even if airbags are turned off, there would be no ISOFIX or anchor point. God knows how the other kids are traveling. Their main priority should be the kids and safety. That is so dangerous. If the worst were to happen and they had an accident, she would be at serious risk of injury. Car seats aren't advised to go in the front anyway on an actual seat. I know they can, it's just not advised. Never mind just shoved in between the seats. I think they are oblivious to the danger of travelling with car seat in the front. We can only hope they listen and take note. Well, it seems like Sarah did listen. But did she take note? That is the big question. So in true Sarah fashion, she popped on there real quick to tell us all how and why it's the safest seat on the market, and Mila is fastened securely to the van. Let's go and listen to what she has to say.
I wasn't going to address this, but I am going to really quickly because I keep seeing it pop up. So with regards to the previous story, number one, if Mila's car seat was just plonked on the floor in between mine and Chris's seat, why would it be at the same height as mine and Chris's seat?
Well, Sarah, if the car seat was plonked on the... Well, Sarah, nobody's saying that the car seat is plonked on the floor. Well, at least I'm not saying that. But if it has been just balanced on top of a box, such as a banana box or a satsuma box, as I have been saying, then it would be at the same height as you. So your argument really doesn't carry much water there.
Because I can assure you guys that me and Chris are not sat on the floor of this van. If this car seat wasn't correctly fitted to an ISOFIX base, which, let me just also say, is the only way you can fit this car seat into a vehicle, then why can I push and shove it like this and it not move? And finally, if the support leg was not correctly fitted down on the floor to support the car seat, then why in the vlogs can you not hear, or even right now, can you not hear the beeping that I clearly in the unboxing video that I did of this car seat if it's not fitted correctly? You cannot stop that beeping unless it's fitted and anchored correctly.
Sarah, I'm so disappointed. Jesus. What have you proved there? All you've done is prove that it's not moving. All you need to do is point the camera, point it down at where the connection is to show that you are connecting it with an ISOFIX base. You haven't shown anything. What you've proved there is nothing. You have this opportunity now. You have a safe space to show us exactly how this seat is connected. I'm not doubting that it could be connected with an isofix, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it done yet. So show us.
To the floor. And just in case anyone's thinking you've probably broke it or you've probably taken the batteries out, let me show you. Very unflattering angle, but listen carefully. How do you... There you go. Can you hear that? Beep. Now you would hear that on the vlogs all the time if her car seat was not correctly fitted in the van.
And yet you still refuse to show us the connection. Why won't you just prove it? It could end end all gossip and questions and criticism and hate that you get, but you won't show how it's connected. Why not? Just do it. It's very simple.
And then finally, you can have a car seat in the front of a vehicle as long as it's fitted correctly and the vehicle airbag is turned off. Whether you'd do it with your child is completely irrelevant to me, and your child is completely irrelevant to me, and we don't need any more advice or concern over Mila's car seat.
She's absolutely correct. On this occasion, Sarah does know her stuff. You can quite legally put a car seat in the front. It's usually done on a seat, like a passenger seat or, that type of seat. But, or a middle seat even. Most people would probably install another seat and put it there. But she can do it the way she's done it. But it has to be done properly. And so far we're not seeing any evidence of it actually being installed properly. If it is done, then all power to her. She can crack on. I'm sure it's perfectly safe. Sarah says it's safe, so it must be safe. Who am I to complain? But only if it's installed correctly.
Not been fitted correctly because it is fitted correctly. So I hope that clears up any concern. I hope you can all go back to being happy and positive. Oh, wait a minute.
And in true Sarah Ingham style, she ends up with, I know for some of you it's your life's goal to find as many parenting fails for us as you can, but honestly, you'd be so much happier if you just let go of the obsession and lived your life positively. Have a nice day. At least she admits that she's failed as a parent. That's a good sign. So I've done some digging. Well, it's not really digging, but I've done some research. I contacted AxeKid, who did the car seats. I know many of you have already contacted them, but this is my side of things. So here we go. I asked them basically if it's feasible or legal, or if you're able to fit a car seat, their specific car seat, the AxeKid one, into a front seat, into a front of a Mercedes Sprinter van, in between the two passenger seat and the driver's seat. That was my question. They said, hi, have you checked our vehicle list? As you can see, AxeKid 1 is probably not suitable in the requested vehicle. or of course it can differ between different year editions, etc. Please read the car's manual to see if an ISOFIX car seat is allowed in the front. Here is the vehicle list. So I went to the vehicle list and it said no, basically. I then went on to a forum, a Sprinter van forum, because these people are experts in the vans. I'm not an expert in that type of van, so I wanted to ask actual experts to see what they think of this. So this was my question. Hi all, I need some expert or just knowledgeable help. My knowledge of sprinters and or conversions is very limited. However, I came across a video the other day of a YouTuber doing just this. It's concerning, so I wonder if anyone can clear something up. They have placed a baby car seat in the middle of the driver and passenger seats where the gear stick would be. It seems to be attached to some wood/wooden box of some sort. Does anyone know if it's possible to do what they've done? As far as I can tell, you'd need to attach the ISOFIX to the floor of the van. Is it possible or even legal to do this? I've attached some pics and I attached pictures to show them. And I got 2 replies, and here's what they said. The first one said, no effing way would I put a baby seat anywhere but on a certified vehicle seat installed the right way. And that was backed up by the second reply, which said, there are some somewhat secure middle seats on the market that mount to each of the front cab seat bases. That would be the best place to start for securing a baby seat. As Mark affirmed above, no effing way doing anything less for your precious loved ones would be a strong consideration. Those centre seats come with seatbelts too, which is all the better for mounting a baby seat. So basically, the experts say that they wouldn't do it. I certainly wouldn't do it. Axe Kids say that it's probably not a good idea. And I know Sarah and Chris are just going to do whatever the hell they want anyway. That's the way they are programmed in life. But at the end of the day, I feel like they can't, if they have installed it correctly, it is perfectly legal what they're doing. There is nothing that's wrong with it. If it's not installed correctly, then they're idiots. We know they are anyway, but they're more so than we thought they were. Thank you all so much for tuning in today, and please like, comment and subscribe. It helps me out very much. I will see you all again very, very soon in another video. Thank you. So with that, I'll let the dulcet tones of Sarah Ingham play us out.
Because I can assure you guys that me and Chris are not sat on the floor of this van.